get misunderstood quite frequently.
All of us do, brother. No
I
worries.
know it.
That's why I was wanting some clarification and wanted to have this conversation a little bit deeper, because you're not going to have this conversation. You're not going to hear this conversation, see this conversation, have this conversation in many other places. But it was done in love, and it was pushed so we can get clarification, because I'm coming from a different denomination, and I don't understand where you get your doctrine and how you formulate it. So it's good to hear it and get that clarification, so that there's not misunderstanding or misrepresentation.
And one of the things that it's hard to have this conversation at all, because we come from way different starting points to get to where we are. The Presbyterian covenant theology and Baptist covenant theology, while they have the same name of covenant theology, they're like starting points different. Yeah. And so you have to go back and understand all of those things and bring the theology all the way through to this point, because really the way we do baptism, the way we understand baptism, is an outworking of all of that other theology that you've had to worked on and thought through. So I don't know. I think we did pretty good for an hour.
We did. And the Presbyterian Church, they believe in election. They believe in grace alone through faith alone. Yep. And so there's no way what we were talking about with baptismal regeneration, that water saves you. It can't, whatever you were hearing, it can't mean that, because they believe in salvation by grace alone through faith alone in Christ alone. Yeah. So that was a good conversation. It was good to have. And I don't know if this last question is a yes or no, if it needs deeper explanation, but we talked about those denominations that do hold to baptismal regeneration. And I would ask your opinion, guys. Do you think it is a gospel issue?
I would say that in some of them more than others.